Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to build a garrison, a cavalry division made for garrisoning stuff, because it's a much more efficient use of manpower. We can set that to... We don't actually build any. We need to design it and set it as the garrison template. New Vegas was good. It's more stable. You play it more than Fallout 4. I haven't played Fallout 4. I've played Fallout 76. Fallout 3. I've played nothing in the middle. Fallout 76 probably wasn't the best one to come back to, with hindsight. So what else? America does control... Why have we got 3? Okay, there's 1 on each. Fair enough then, that's alright. We can leave them there. Well, we can just... We can just train up a new guy somewhere and put them in the Pacific. Is that a port on there? Yes, it is. Okay, so I want... I don't know if I want to put planes on that. I mean, if we lose these early ones, I'll really wish I had planes on that. But the Japanese probably won't bother going for these little islands if I've got troops on them. If. That's the question. This one, where the hell is it? Go on, I'll train up 2 new divisions of troops for those. And we shall see if I can remember what the purpose of these are. Let's put them in... Do another little city up here somewhere. Is that a port? No, it's a shipyard. I'll put them there. Try and remember that I've built them for that job. Alright, catch you later, Limping Viper. Enjoy your lunch. Let's keep this ticking over. So what... Oh, that's my Alaska defense. We might as well train them up. And switch them to a National Guard division. Right, so factories and everything are now starting to come online. No template for towed anti-air. I'll find a job for the towed anti-air. It's a witch hunt. It's fake news. We weren't even at the brothel that night. Or any night. Let's see. What are we in need of? I mean, aircraft always. But... towed artillery. And support equipment. And we're gonna need more of these at some point, so. But I won't put the factories in there yet. Nice. Okay, things are starting to build up. We need a lot of anti-tank guns. We need some better carrier fighters than that. Biplanes. What is going on in Europe? Can we see Italy's joined the Axis? That's not good news for everyone over there. But it's not really our problem at the moment. 39. Okay, it's nothing there. We will go for the tanks. We're going to start building M3 Lees. And we've got some better equipment. 105mm artillery. That should do the job quite nicely. Oh, God. Okay, the Republicans... I mean, what seemed to be going quite well for them earlier. It's been a full reversal. No great surprise there. Selective Training Act. That's going to boost our manpower. At the expense of some support in the Senate. That's that one. Okay, so what can we have? We can have army experience and research for paratroopers and stuff. Louisiana maneuvers. Okay, land doctrine bonus. Support Rock Island. And then research bonus for support artillery and support technology. Which is very nice. Tactical bomber effort. That gives me just a research bonus. Kind of hoping it just gives a production bonus, which would have been really good. What does that do? Gives me a chief of the army. And the war plan decisions. And there are some useful things, but... what have we got over here that I haven't yet picked? The Federal Housing Act, I think. Alright, I'm going to do that one. That's gonna upset people. 5 random states gain a building slot. It removes the national spirit, slow economic growth. Okay, let's go for it. I need to upset the Senate at some point. It seems like a good a time as any. We'll go for that. And then we'll do a bit of lobbying as well. In fact, should we do that now? No, we'll wait till afterwards. We'll lobby them afterwards. Research grants. Oh, nice. Okay. And we get research speed, which is nice. And amend the budget. Cool. Oh, but we also get people going into opposition, so that's not so good. Should we grant statehood to these 2 places? We might do that. We might. No, none at war yet. War's not kicked off. Am I going to initiate the war? I'll probably wait. I don't feel like I'm going to be built up enough. We're going to see what the Japanese do. How are the Japanese doing in China, by the way? They're not doing great. They're not into Beijing yet. It can be difficult for the Japanese to push against the Chinese too early. But if they wait too long, the Chinese get built up. Both sides have big penalties, depending on how the war gets triggered. So, bye-bye Republican Spain. So we have fascist Spain, which is no great surprise. What are we at? 39. I feel like there's... Oh, hang on, 39. 39? Yes. Let's get the factories producing faster. So things are coming on. We've got... Oh, nice. Civilian factories. Great. I can go back to building my war aims in the Pacific. Things are definitely ramping up now. This is looking good. So was that the island? No, that's in the Caribbean. The one we want is here. So we are going to make... What is this place? This is Guam, okay. Hagatna. This is Guam. We've got the radars going off. We're going to put the naval base. This is going to be a big naval base. But that's what it's for. We're going to have a coastal fort. Not 10. That would be insane. Let's put it up to 6. That's still pretty reasonably quick to do. And an airfield. Don't build on that one. I'll be most upset if it builds on that one. There, that's going to allow us... That's going to give us some great air power. Right across here. Right across where all the Japanese shipping's going to be. Control this and this. This is going to be quite good. Germany has not yet blown up the world. It is July 1939. They have annexed Austria. They have pushed into the Sudetenland. As far as I know, they haven't caused any trouble. Well, they demanded Memel from Poland, but they haven't then declared war. It's still early for that. And that's all to come. Marines 2. Oh, let's go for that one. We'll go early on the Marines. We like the Marines. Get better equipment going. Unassigned divisions. The hell did I build these for? Oh, I know. They're going to form an army up with those. That's right. We'll let them deploy. And a new ability. Did we ever get that material designer for the General Motors? We didn't. That's a national focus, isn't it? That Is it this? It's not that one. And is it that one? It says a design company, General Motors. Okay, so it's not a material company, is it? I don't know what that'll be under then. It's not there. It's not show. It's not grayed out. I wonder if it just appears as one of these. There's that one. Is that? Well, it's not grayed out. It's like I can select it there. But I haven't completed wartime industry yet. I wonder if I get that free. Or cheap. I don't know. Anyway, we'll not pick that. We'll leave that alone. Oh, Memel is from Lithuania. Is that not part of Poland in this game, though? I don't know my states around there very well, I will be honest. Let's go and have a look. So it was that. Was it not previously... No, foreign claims Lithuania, which is... Lithuania. Ah, okay. My mistake then. Sorry, I obviously not paid enough attention to that. I always assumed it was one of the precursors to attacking Poland. There you go. I learn something every day. What was I looking at? I was looking at spending this. Well, consumer goods factories minus 5% is always useful. I don't do much. I don't bother converting factories when I play. I maybe should. Go on, let's put that in for now. It's always going to be handy. No, but considering how many games I've played of this, and I always see the event, Germany demands Memel, I should have learned where the hell it was before now. I've played as Germany. I've played the start of the game as Poland. I should have noticed these things. Engineer companies. Excellent. Excellent. These are good. We will switch to something that's going to give me some instant benefit somewhere. That's working. That's going ahead. This is probably not necessary, if I'm honest. Naval stuff. Okay, there's a few early naval things. These are attacks. We shall definitely get those going. And we're on to free civilian factories. This is going great. Okay, so what do we need to make? We probably need to have a naval base on the Atlantic somewhere. Because there will be trouble over there. Can we do the refineries yet? We do fuel silos. I don't think we need to worry about that as the US. We'll see as things go on. More dockyards. More dockyards. That is definitely a good idea. We want to always leave at least one slot. And probably more. Oh, look at this, New Jersey. Yeah, for the senators. Let's get a ton of dockyards in there. That sounds like a really good idea. There you go. Build some of them fellas. That'll keep you busy. That'll get the Navy going. And then we should hopefully have the refineries. Can I nip over and do that now? We've got research coming for this, so I don't want to trigger this just yet. But it's for the rubber. That's going, that's going, that's fine. That's all fine. This is a little bit behind. Let's get some better radar. Have we done the 1940? Let's have a look. Yes, we have. Okay, let's build some proper escort ships now. I've got no convoys in production. Damn, that's bad of me. Okay, we definitely need convoys. 5 should be enough in there. These are going to finish at some point, and then it should jump down here and fill this up. Okay, that'll do. So, yes, anyway, we need... where's it gone? Where's the 1940? Should have been at the top, shouldn't it? Oh, no, because it goes down to classes. 1940 destroyer hulls. I thought I had a better looking one than that. Is that it? There should be a plain 1940. Have we not got it? Let me just check. We have got it, I'm sure. Yeah, we've got it. So where the hell's it gone? It was at the top. Is that... Well, I mean, we can modify that. That must be it. I could have sworn I saw some... Oh, maybe I was looking at that. I don't know. Anyway, let's modify that. Looks like we're going to put everything in. This is going to cost quite a bit then. You can filter it. Oh, I keep forgetting you can do that, actually. We want to... that one. No, that is. It hasn't given us any... hasn't given us anything special, has it? Anyway, that's fine. So, this is for escort duties. So, what we really need is sonar. is the best. And we put radar because it's possible to detect them on the surface as well. I never know if engines matter, but we should be producing enough of these. And then lots and lots and lots and lots of depth charges. Some guns, some anti-air, just because why not? And that should be it. 1940s escorts. Engine's the only thing that matters. They generally just make subs flee, don't they? If they've got depth charges on, subs instantly flee. Let's put 1940s escorts. Save. That should do. Symbol. The shield. Update. Right. Nice. So I don't think, were we making? We weren't making these before, were we? Oh, we're going to make them now. Put all that in there, and this is kind of important, so let's put it up there. So the next thing that fills that up is on, and let's stick them down in Texas. At a level 1 naval base in Texas. Well, that'll do. And we need more rubber. We can definitely afford to trade for this now. South Africa? Does Brazil not supply it? Are there rubber plantations in Brazil? Let me... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That would help. Yeah, I thought there was. They do have 8 left, but that will max them out. It's a safe... Go on then. I'm going to do that. Did I not... Hang on. There we go. I won't max them out. Okay, that's fine. Someone else is getting 3 rubber off them. Oh, no. I totally misread that. I thought that there was 11... Oh, there is. Never mind. I haven't had my pills today or my coffee. That's my excuse. Let's see. Okay. Germans and the Soviets are making an evil pact. Military factories. Nice. We shall put it into... What we're really short of. I mean, the artillery is... Let's whack this up now. That does need to come back up to full strength. And then we'll start looking at the airfields. We will get there. How much back street do I tolerate? As long as everyone's nice and pleasant about it. Sorry, back seat. I'm pretty tolerant of suggestions. I have an idea of how I'm going to play and how I'm going to do. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions, though. But it's when people start getting really angry when I do something differently. Yeah, that's where we draw the line. Let's see. What are we going to do? What did I come in here to do? There was a plan I had. We'll chuck a few more military factories up, I think. We've got room for quite a few. There's not many spaces up there. There we go. We're going to have some... Oh, there's plenty of room there. Room in there, room in there. Looks a bit untidy doing it like that, but... We'll keep some building slots free. For when angry senators come asking. You prefer to do things hands-off, makes it more interesting. Let's see. I like discussing the game with the viewers. I mean, sometimes I learn stuff that I didn't know about. And other times it's just nice to have like a different goal for the playthrough that you're going for. It's when people can't accept that somebody might want to do things differently, and that's when things get weird. So did I get the? I got the rubber plantation thing, didn't I? Oh, I think I. Oh, right. Okay, maybe I need to get the. Just do the synthetic refinery first on that, and that applies afterwards. What's over here? I don't think there's anything I need to urgently get through. No, let's go back to the building stuff. Projects, wartime industry. I think we can take this without upsetting a load of senators now. Yeah, that's the one that gives me the General Motors. What does that one give me? But that gives me infrastructure and building slots. Well, they're both good. I'm going to do this one whilst I have the support. So make sure that goes ahead. And off we go. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. This. I don't sort of try and power play. I don't play as if I was doing a multiplayer game where people build, you know, they're just rushed to get the overpowered templates. We like to keep the feel of a World War II game going in this. So that's kind of what I aim to do. I do like it when the war goes global, when it all kicks off. How are we doing navy-wise, by the way? We should have some more ships available. Yep, more mine submarines. And what else? We've got these are our strike subs, aren't they? Yes, they are. Excellent. Put those in there. And a few others. We've got the light cruisers, which I haven't really got that set up yet. And has that guy just come online whilst I've been moving those over? The fall of Nanking. All right, so things are kicking off. Oh, all right. Japan has made a move in China, a proper move now. Well, that'll make a difference. That's looking okay. I need to get this this rubber thing going. Yeah, I should always have democratic support, unless there's something I miss. I mean, I don't think it happens in single player, but in multiplayer, other nations can start planting seeds of support for the other parties. I've not really noticed the AI do that elsewhere, but I've not really looked for it. How big is my screen? It is a 24-inch. Because I have two on this computer and a third on the second PC here, and I'm short on desk space. And the size of the screen, I think, is always relevant to the resolution you play at, and of course the distance you sit from it. The closer you get to a screen, or the closer you are sat, the smaller it needs to be. You have a big screen, you can find yourself lost. And also, big screen and low resolution looks awful. So, I can see I move my head a lot. That's because I've got a second monitor over here when I'm reading chat off. And if I look over here, that's where my third monitor is that's doing all, on the PC, that's doing the streaming work. So I occasionally check over at that to make sure everything's all right, and it appears to be. But yeah, I look to the... Well, it's to my left. I don't know what it looks like on stream because I might have mirrored the camera. But yeah, I look down here to read chat. So I've got the monitors sort of next to each other. I can't actually show you that bit without swiveling the webcam around. Boosting ideologies in banned in most multiplayer games. It can be a bit too effective. I've noticed that it's a bit too easy to bring about coups and things.
Ready.
New army forming up. My Marines. What are we going to do with those? The M3 Lee. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Said nobody ever. We're in 39 still. We could go for those. Support companies. I'll get the hospital company going, because that's not going to require any extra building on our part. Man, there's so many things kicking off. Who do we want? Well, we want the industrial guy, but not yet. I guess we'll fill up on Chief of the Navy. Experience gain, raiding efficiency, naval aviation. Oh god, I think I'll do that, because I do want to get the carriers involved in this. It's not going to be the most critical of choices, that, but we'll take it for the flavour. Oh, so in La Resistance it's harder to bring about a coup? Well, that's good. That's good. So it should be. Economy partial mobilization. Well, what are we doing? We're fine. We're fine with that at the moment. Oh, that's the economy though, isn't it? We're looking for naval treaty abrogated. We're looking for Poland join the Allies. Yeah, we don't need to... I mean, we do want to move up from that, but we don't need to rush. Not yet. I'm trying... I mean, obviously we know what's going to happen because we've read history. We've played this game before. We know where historical plays out. But if we overuse our knowledge, it makes it for a bit of a less fun game. But yeah, I will definitely get there. And you're right, it is very important to move there at the right time. What shall we get next? What should we get? Should we work on those? Bit too early for the air. No point working against bonuses. I could work that up. $1939. There's nothing. That's okay. That's working. All right. Let's get these. We will at some point want to go down those. It's nice having 6 research slots. It's really tricky for some of the countries that have limited research. I think China starts with 2, if I remember right. I might be wrong, but when you really have to make those tough decisions about what to research next, it's a damn tricky game. Let's pick that one up as well. We have reserve aircraft. What do we have? Reserve aircraft. We've got some we've got Naval Bombers. Right, let's go and put those out somewhere. That one. Right there. We should have our... I mean, this airfield is nearly maxed out. Excellent. It's a big, important naval base that never was. So we'll put 100 in there. We'll stick them onto training. We are boosting up nicely. Do we have carrier fighters? We don't have anything else I can really put in there at the moment. That's fine. We need more military factories. We need more planes. It's planes. Planes I really want to push for. But for 39, well, it's not too bad. If we got rid of that damned penalty sooner that I missed. Tech Geek, thank you very much. 12 months of subs. Hey, it's our anniversary. We should go out for dinner somewhere. Thanks though. A year of lurking, eh? But thanks for the support. It's awesome and really appreciated. Let's see. What shall we go for next? So many good stuff. That was the one that gets me... Alright, so that got me the wartime industry. So that gets me General Motors available. It must be cheaper than it was because it was available before, but we'll go and take a look at that. Let's chuck that one on for the military factories. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. That's always good to hear. There, so this week we've got the playthrough of the United States. However long that takes is what it takes. And whenever that finishes, we shall then start on Cyberpunk, which is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. The Pacific Line Ridge bases in low supply. Is that because I've just got too many... I can only assume it's because I've got too many people there. But there's three ports. Wow, hang on. When did that kick off? I totally missed that. Germany's just overrun Poland. They didn't waste any time. Crude fire control system. Did we really need that? Been streaming Valhalla? Are you really enjoying that, eh? I thought you might have... got burned out. Well, it depends how far you're in. Some people are saying that like the main story's taking like 90 hours and a lot of it's pure grind. Oh, that's French. Remember that is French down there.